Oh, how I wish I was doing that meta. Oh shit, I didn't tell the- Oh, I didn't change the title or anything. Fuck. I knew I'm too sleepy for this. No, it's not Thursday. Hold on. I'll fix it in just a second. Oh shit. Here we go again. Alright, there we go. That's the blue sky announcement done. Alright, let's see. Alright. Epic, can you open so I can actually see what game I'm playing? To start off with? Oh shit, that's right, it's not on Epic. Is it on EA? Oh, jeez. I recently went through, like, all of my games. What are we playing? I don't even know. Not even the Snep knows. Yes, Saya. I'm sorry I didn't get to your DM this morning, but yes. Come cuddle. There we go. Hopefully, that actually changed that actually changed the goddamn title. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got a sampling of space games today. No, I like Star Wars. Whoever said I didn't like Star Wars? Velvet, I grew up on the like original trilogy before all of the terrible cuts. I love Star Wars. I actually even found parts of the, Next Generation trilogy, episodes 7 through 9. I found parts of them good. It's outweighed by everything else, but I found it good. Because I never hear you, because all I ever hear you talk about is Star Trek. Okay, so I grew up on Star Wars, but as an adult, I've really come to like Star Trek. Like a lot. Okay? I couldn't appreciate Star Trek as a child. I'm curious because this is I guess sold as a multiplayer game. So but there is a campaign, and honestly the only reason I'm playing this is because I have it for free somehow on EA. So it's like, yeah, yeah, I'll play. I'll play. I like spaceships. I like dogfighting combat. Thank you for the hydrate, noob. Thank you, thank you. So we're gonna try that out today. And if it's bad, we get to switch to other space games. What other games? Here we go. Let me see. Today's sampling. Let me see if I remember how to spell this correctly. There we go. There we go. Now it's in the pinned comment. You know what I should have done, chat? You know what I really should have done? I said I was going to stop calling you guys chat. I should have downloaded the game before I started stream. That would have been helpful. That would have been very helpful. Alright. Let's see. Let's adjust our tracking. Clear our voice out. Good morning, everyone. You only get 2 good mornings because it's not Sunday, so we can't have good morning, good morning, good morning. It's not downloaded. I mean, it's at 57%. I could start off with the other game, or I could just talk to you guys for like another 2 minutes. It's going. It's going. So, but yes, no, Saris was dumb and forgot. Oh, that's right. Games need to download first before you can play them. So, you know. The trouble will get with blah, 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 blah. Why didn't the head pats go? Head pats? Head pats? Sometimes I need to toggle the stickers to get them to work. There we go. Yes, no, I am a silly snap. It's already at 67%. It's going along. It's chugging. It's chugging. You know, it's just ironic because this is the one that I wanted to open with, but it's the only one of the 3 that's not downloaded. All of the other ones are. I should just pivot, but I've committed because I've already changed the title too many times. Excuse me, hair, could you not? Yeah. Like, don't with the shield. This is why I don't carry the shield all the time. There we go. There we go. That makes it easier for on my hair. But yeah. Thanks for coming so early, everybody. So, Sarah's wanted to try out some new times. She wanted to start streaming a little bit earlier. So, and just to see what happens. So, while we wait. Yes, do you have news, Meta?
We interrupt this breaking news coverage for an emergency weather alert.
Okay. All right. I'm here for this. Let's see. We're even going to do something nice and fancy. So, good morning, everyone. As we can see, we are here in the lovely Hammerite Temple. We have our forge on this side. We have a painting of the builder, fans and everything, a hook. Uh, No, Meta asked for the Hammerite Temple. And thus we're gonna give it to him. As we can see, current conditions in the Hammerite Temple, the iron is hot, as it is always, always burning, and the hammer is upon the anvil. The Hammerites stand, ready to forge their blades, ready to forge their hammers and their craft in the image of the builder. The forge over here is nice and hot, its flames searing, its heat molding all of the Hammerites, reminding them of their purpose in life. Now, a forecast for the Hammerite Temple. We do have, let's see, can I, what's the key for it? Is it shift? I forget my own controls. Nope, that's the flip. Oh, nope, that's flying. Is it C? Yes. All right. The forecast for the Hammerite Temple. We can see that there's a strong possibility of a sneaky snap coming in here and stealing all of their goodies. She goes and rubs her face and her hands all over their swords because she loves blades. Yes, she artfully dodges. Detection. Going off screen. And then back in, only to crouch again and continue to steal. It is okay, for we have some minor cold magic that helps us deal with the heat of the forge. So, as we can see, the forecast for the Hammerite Forge is they will lose all of their shit, and likely there will be a developing cuddle puddle, probably right back over here near this suit of armor. Yeah, if I was gonna put guys in a cuddle puddle, it'd probably be like right back here. Just put them right here, face to face with this armor. So they like wake up and they're confused. Did the suit of armor do this? But yeah, that's your that's your forecast for the Hammerite Temple. It hot and they're hard at work. There's a lot of men, and the concentration of men will only increase. We have some we have some vast convergence of men and a vast divergence of all of their valuables. Okay. All right. Let's see here. It says the game is ready, so we should be good to start. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Into some kind of Superboy? But what if they're playing a game and all those boys become Game Boys? You ever thought about that? And then they try out some some expert level stuff. One could even call them Game Boy Advanced. I think they put a Super Game Boy for the NES. Hey, Game Capture, could you kindly? Yes, Star Wars Squadron, you can access the network. The Game Capture really doesn't want to seem like it's doing it. Um, Text-to-speech, brightness, colorblind profile, subtitles on. Turning voice chat on or off. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Okay. We might have to just go with a screen cap instead. Hold on. Where is my screen capture? Oh, there we go. All I can see is the dark void of space. It didn't want to show up. It didn't want to show up on the game capture. And holy shit, this is lagging out my my PC. What are we doing? After Alderaan destroyed, pilots of the Rebel Alliance fight for galactic freedom. Meanwhile, fearless TIE pilots enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. There are even rumors of a program in the Empire to bring over Rebel soldiers to their side by mind-breaking them. Oh, that's nice. You can pick your body and your face separate from each other. Jesus Christ, why is this so laggy? What did you do? It is an early stream. Yeah, like, God, I'm PowerPoint tier. It's something about the capture, too. Hold on. Oh, okay, so the game capture works on that. Why won't it... Fuck! It won't show up on game capture. Why not? Aw, thank you for the headpads. Thank you, hijacker. Yeah, what the hell? I don't want to, like, have my tracking be at PowerPoint tier the entire time. No, it does this even when the screen cap is off. Okay. It's just when the game is in focus. It's eating up more resources. So hold on, we'll have to adjust our graphics settings, apparently.
Let's not waste any time then.
Oh, happy to see me? Happy to be here.
Happy to see me? Happy to be here.
It's an honor. Yours, not mine, obviously.
Alright, Velvet. I don't know if you can see that behind chat. Oh, I'm sure you can see it now. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, we're not even done, boo. Let's see. We gotta find it. It's way up here. For fuck's sake, woman, you did this. This is your fault. This is all your fault. And the best part is, no one else knows what it means at all. You take pride in this? You should. I'm trying to find the other name. Where is it? Oh, it's so far back up here. This chat is like way too long. Hold on. It's important to me. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. We need an Imperial. I need to find her name. Where is it? Excuse me. Excuse me, everybody. Saris apologizes for the delay, but this is really important for her. There it is. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. We're going straight to the name. There we go.
We will bring order to the galaxy.
Let me at.
Our my life.
I have nothing to lose.
We will bring order to the galaxy.
They won't know what hit them.
Let me at them.
There we go. We've got our 2 pilots here, Velvet. Yeah, I'm ready to begin the story. I'm also ready to be able to edit my own settings, please, game, because you are, for fuck's sake. For some reason, oh wait, now it's in, now it's fine. Now it's fluid motion.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy.
They deserve it.
And paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them.
God, this is not even a good James Earl Jones.
Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
Straight up genocide. Okay, that's right. I always forget how fucking comically evil the Empire is. Yeah, I liked Bail Organa too.
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
Are they?
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Foster Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
Interesting. Oh, now it's chugging again.
Captain James.
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
I love those little
We're
gophers!
excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly.
They're gang members, not
I've
refugees.
prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
God, she's hunting. She's not...
You hear me, Teresa? But I don't think you understand me.
I like this guy already.
I guess we'll find out. Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
Afternoon, Toko.
It will be done.
Alright, let's go, Trest.
Begin pre-flight checks. Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
Copy that.
That's the point, Velvet.
All systems up and running.
The system's up and running.
Pre-flight
Muzzle
complete.
on.
Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter. Forward sensor online and tracking. Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
Oh, God. Oh.
Ah, the rest of the fleet is back from Malastair. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna mention right now.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping you guys.
Hold on. Okay. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Oh yeah, no, they do look awesome. Alright, alright. Video. It's gonna take a little bit of a just a little bit, just a little little bit of getting used to. UI designers, if you are letting me use a mouse and keyboard with multiple selections, do not make me click for every tick you want me to move like I'm using a controller. Let me click the tick that I want to use. Lazy console port. The thing is, it won't even let me use my fucking controller. Like, I tried! I tried to push all the buttons! It would not let me use my controller here! Sun only, effects quality. I like effects qualities on high. Did I disable Steam input? I don't know. This isn't playing on Steam. It's playing on EA. Also, we need to turn down the volume very slightly for stream. Okay, there we go.
Zanti transport, stand by.
Copy, Vigilance. All pilots follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet and calibrate flight controls.
Yes.
Stay mobile. We don't want any collisions.
Bobbing and weaving through here is actually really cool.
Inside, you forget how big our Star Destroyers really are.
I do like the fact that I can rotate to reorient.
Shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
God, this woman is sadistic. Okay. Alright, Saris, get used to the thing.
It looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
Keep your distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back.
This is really cool to see.
Good. All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gazanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
Affirmative.
I think I made her sound a little too insane, Velvet.
Throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
Oh, it didn't make me try to dock on my own. Damn.
Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump. Remember, Helix, we'll have support, but finding the refugee convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
Okay, alright. I'm digging this. I don't think I've actually ever seen that ship design before. Like the ones that ferry TIE fighters through hyperspace?
Trans rights.
Trans rights indeed! Welcome, Riku!
Farstar Haven. Probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they'd claim.
If refugees fight back or antagonize the system at all, clearly they're criminals. Hi guys. Your Fall Guys session was way better? Nice, I'm glad to hear it, Toko.
Our rear guard is secure at least.
Interesting. There's a lot of cargo traffic today.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Hey, Fauna! I'm sorry, everybody, for the PowerPoint tier.
All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon James of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection. And this is Farstar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers. If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
Affirmative.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets. Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Scanning. To scan an unknown ship or object, face it and tap T to target it. We don't mind, you're still just as cute. Hold on, I have an idea. If we're gonna move at a PowerPoint tier. There we go. Let's get some hard pixels on here. Let's really embrace the low quality. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love it. Now we got that retro charm. Playing a game that looks like this, we've got that retro charm. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Then approach it. Your scan will begin automatically when you're facing the target and within 1,000 meters.
Wait, we have always been loyal to the Empire. See? We're loyal. I swear.
I did! It's beautiful!
The sign is from Alderaan. Keep looking.
Good. Check that ship next.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship.
What you got in there?
Not part of the convoy. Check another ship. So you're not impounding my ship? There. A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online.
How do I do that?
Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Then see if they're hiding the refugees. There, stop that ship.
All right. Scan us then. Just stop shooting. No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers.
I am. I'm a fascist right now. I'm a filthy Imperial.
Legitimate traitors. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
2 to devout power to lasers. Lasers will recharge. No, don't even finish that sentence. Alright, nope. Keep going, keep going. Come on, Saris.
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
Oh, this is gonna take a lot of getting used to. Excuse me. Do you mind?
Targets destroyed.
Alright, let's not miss the, or let's, yes, miss the thing.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
There we go. Okay.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
We don't care about your reputation.
Captain Javes, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way.
Helix 4.
Pilot, with me.
We've got enemy activity.
Pilot's down. We have rebel X-Wings on sensors.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Enemy shields. Some starfighters like X-Wings have regenerating shields. You must blast through their shields before you can damage their hull. Okay, so it's just like a lead. Lead your target. When your aiming reticle turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, jeez.
They're off to me.
Oh, boy. This is gonna take some getting used. Ah! Yeah, just run into me, you asshole. There we go. Okay. What have you missed? That I'm a filthy Imperial. That's it.
Rebel destroyed.
Cycle targets, cycle targets. Ow, 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 ow.
The rebel scum destroyed. Rebels down.
Okay, I'm starting to get used to this with a mouse and keyboard. Holy shit, does this feel weird? Alright. Slowing down and pivoting.
Got a tail.
Give me minor thrust. There we go.
Another dead rebel.
No, no, no. No, I started this this out as an Imperial. Just because I named the rebel Sartha first doesn't mean I get to play her part of the campaign first.
All rebel targets destroyed.
There we go.
Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me? Imperial thugs.
There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Oh shit!
Disabled. All systems down. Those were ion missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
From our own captain.
Sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Sir. Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees.
Sarah's used massive
If protecting
explosions.
them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown. Catch up with that traitor.
Okay, there we go.
Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
Ooh. One to divert power to engines. Button mash. It didn't work, by the way. It was like mash any button, and so I just mashed a whole bunch of buttons, and it was like, I don't know what you're trying to do, mate.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out! Talk with that traitor.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Yeah, fuck me.
Missiles, watch out!
Don't make me return fire.
Yes, I know. Q to repair my hull. It's just fire. It's fine.
Imperial Squadron, this is refugee convoy Hope of Eldera. We have families aboard. I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
Oh, it made me slow down. Saris, I wasn't supposed to become the big explosion. It was the only way I knew how. They didn't give me missiles. I had to make my own explosions. And yep, blockade. Knew it. Oh, it's gonna have me go back and forth on each side. Okay, now we get to play Sartha. Sarah's Turbo Graphics 16.
Hanging in there.
Here, I mean, we can make it even better. There we go. There we go. Now we're really living in like the 16-bit era.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me.
This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron.
Ah, Admiral Akbar.
Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
All right, then.
See, when I first start up games like this, I feel a little motion sick, and then once I get used to it, I can do stuff like this. Woo! And just absolutely feel fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, try spinning, that's a good trick.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
Keep it fast and loose. Sartha will win the day, she always does.
Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
Systems check complete. In formation.
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by.
I do love how chunky,
I'm with you.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now. Head to the U-Wing for
yeah, I do not have missiles. Pick up a resupply. God, they move so much faster.
All good? Good.
Whoa! Whoa! Squadron leader, you need to move your fucking ass.
All right, time to go.
Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Can't X-Wings go into hyperdrive without, like, assistance?
Imperials don't rest. We can't either.
I'm sorry, Fauna. I do like hyperdrive. Hit it.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. Put the bad guys between us and them.
Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer. Wait
Below
for my
Star
signal.
Destroyer? Oh my gosh!
It's risky.
Kelly!
But flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's
Thank
hull
you.
should get us to the
I'm
other
sure
side
Fauna
safely.
loves it.
Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters.
Through?
Echo 5, wait, you're too... Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Oh, I'm trying, man.
They're breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in.
Might want to try evasive maneuvers, everybody.
Support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover. I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me, call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, Leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. Then we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles.
I don't need missiles for ties.
I'm on your wing.
Oh, Jesus!
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
They're gunning for me.
Alright, how close do I have to be for missiles?
Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
They're looking out.
Divert powered shields.
Let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that.
I got your back.
I could have handled it.
Jesus Christ! Okay, I actually really do like that about games when they do that. When they take into account the fact that, like, enemy ships are still... Yep! Objects that will absolutely fucking roll into you. Alright. Come on, come on. Give me target lock.
They're tailing me.
Give me target lock.
That's it. Keep pushing.
Shit. Lost it.
With you. Watch out.
Yeah, I know. Friendly fire and all that. Lead my shots. Come on, guys. I don't want to fire a missile. I've only got 4 of those.
Fighter on my tail.
I'd like a little bit more maneuverability, please.
Thanks, that was too close.
God, they're so maneuverable. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's on fire. It's on fire, Saris. Just get it. There we go. See? See, isn't that so much better?
See you later.
Just right through. Please repair my hull.
I feel better already.
Alright, let's get a good lock. Or everybody can just shoot this guy down.
Enemy intercepted. Prep your fighter. They'll send more ties soon.
Echo Squadron. Let's get in position and escort these transports.
Okay.
I'm right beside you.
This is Admiral Akbar of the Rebel Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect.
Willing and able.
And keep assisting Echo Squadron.
I am enjoying this a lot thus far. Excuse me, Echo, you are under fire? You okay?
Squadron, there's a quasar bearing down on the convoy.
And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
I take heavy damage.
Alright. Alright, let's clear stuff out best we can. Nope, nope, nope.
No, Echo 2's gone.
Oh, this is where we lose everything, isn't it? Yes, I know, I'm at half speed.
Reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight. Corvette Captain, focus on the Quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Okay.
Swarming up with the Squadron.
Next one. Oh, jeez. Yep. Yep, I know. I know.
They're done for.
Oh god, there's so many.
I got one on my tail.
Come on in. Nice and close. Fire. There we go.
They won't bother you again.
Okay. Give me some speed. Slow down. Turning. One of the things I've always loved about Star Wars is the excellent sound design of the world. All the droids. Even the lasers sound like they're meaty. Which is not something that like you consider. Now we have 6-hole missiles. They keep resupplying me. I thought I was going to be
Take care of that for you.
thank you.
That's all the ties down.
Yes. Come on, people. That Quasar's gotta go. Yeah. Way to deal with that Quasar. Nice work.
Rebalance our weapon systems. Would Sis wanted to go to Galaxy's Edge at Disney? I've been.
We're clear.
Several times. I love it.
Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and Linden here to a safer position.
It's one of my favorite places to go in Disney. In what is it, Disney
I know
World?
how this Imperial fleet operates.
Yeah,
I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now.
it's awesome.
We need backup.
Honestly, one of my favorite things to do is do the Smuggler's Run.
Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time.
My mom is an absolute huge Star Wars fan, and she has mobility issues, so very frequently I end up going with her to help her,
Fleet is now at your location. Echo
like,
Squadron,
enjoy the
keep
park
convoy
and stuff
safe
by
while the
pushing her
flagship
around on a
engages the
wheelchair and
vigilance.
stuff. So, one of her favorite things to do is to go to Smuggler's Run, and I fly the ship. I fly the ship, and she gets to be the gunner or the engineer, so she gets to just push the buttons, because flying the ship makes her far too anxious. It's adorable.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready.
Dodge in, dodge out.
Are weakening. Keep the raider focused on us, not the convoy.
Right, just slow down for those turns.
That enemy fleet is hammering that convoy.
The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance. Finish this. We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Yes, we're almost there.
They got a hit.
There we go. There's that raider. Hello, Oma. Rebalance power.
Good work. Echo, let's get that convoy to a safer location.
Head to the far side of the NC-80.
Frigate's gone.
searching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky. But if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail.
Ooh, I like that.
You two are attacking the Star Destroyer?
Hell yeah. Why not?
Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down.
Keep our shields up.
Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting.
Make a good attack run.
We're getting there. Keep firing.
Alright. In, out.
I'm taking fire. Echo Squadron.
Cavalry tactics. Go out, through, slow down, turn, back, around. Divert to weapons.
The Vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it.
Glad you got the chance.
It's best to stay mobile. Attack, move, attack again.
Yeah, it's cavalry tactics, dude. I'm used to it.
Vigilance's targeting is down.
All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump.
Put us back on the shields. Reach the coordinates. Good morning, Omar. We are pixely crunchy Ceres today.
Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine. Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
All ships, prepare for light speed.
And hit it. Oh, come on. Why don't I get to jump with everyone else? Four years later.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it.
Or
with the help of brave and daring pilots,
I could end
this
it.
war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the New Republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Yay! Tutorial done! You've completed the prologue, but your adventure is just beginning. You can continue the story or go to the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. Okay. Well, we're at a good point here, so Ceres is actually going to use the restroom real quick, and then we will be right back. So, radio station. And we will be right back. Okay. Ah. All right, let's reduce the pixel some. Keep it just a little bit there, you know? Just feeling a little pixelated. All right, let's continue. After the Battle of Endor.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance, do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms. Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? You might make it before his speech.
I like her. I like her. You're hot. I like you a lot.
Hey, yo, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Ash, the speech is starting.
Doot! Doot da doot!
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled.
It's Lyndon!
Which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
I'm skimping.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Can you blame me? She has really cute facial tattoos.
Come on, back to the Temperance.
I like body markings.
And anyone else he's bringing along.
And which reminds me, a week from today, Ceres is getting her 2nd tattoo.
Ah, there
Yep.
you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zerelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny.
Oh,
happy to have you on.
Nice
the team.
arm.
Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Can I move? Oh no, I can just look around. They didn't program walking.
All right. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
I like your voice actor. Does a very good job.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire,
hey, Axel.
I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored.
Get yourself
for
some
Project
food.
Starhawk's future.
And Oma.
When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the temple.
I have things to say.
Let's
so.
see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Okay. Here we go.
For a moment.
Oma. Here's my thing about tattoos. Tattoos should only be gotten if they mean something important to you. If there's a meaning behind it and there's a reason. Okay? Ones like the ones that Kyo has, they feel very like cultural, very tribalistic sort of thing. And I like those. I like tattoos that symbolize culture and a lot of meaning. That also look aesthetically good. My tattoos are all very personal to me, sort of thing. They all have very big meaning to me. While this is only my second one, I've got the third one already planned too. I just don't have an appointment for it yet. Hydrate, thank you, sweetie. And Axel, I'm glad you're enjoying a day off.
Oh, hey, I'm Kyo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in.
I like
Whatever
you.
this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later.
I want to be on your wing.
See you
and
out
in
there.
your cockpit. That's fine. Being scared is fine with something like that. Also, noob, thank you. I will be sure to do those as soon as the next ad break rolls around. Tattoos are not something that I think people should go into lightly. So, a little bit of, hesitation is perfectly fine with that. You gotta find something that means something, alright? Also, it took me a long time to get over my needle phobia enough to actually, get a tattoo. But luckily for me, my first tattoo artist was really, really good. She was gentle, she was kind, she walked me through the process. Even just did, a test one with no ink in it, just to, let me feel how it would feel on my skin. And I was like, oh, okay, I could live with this, sort of thing. So yeah, she was very understanding the fact that I didn't want to look at it, and that's how it was for me visually with most of my needle phobia. So, hey Grace, where's
Hello.
Josh?
Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position, and she doesn't trust easily, especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too.
Yes.
See you out there.
I like this coalition. I like this coalition of Lyndon is a former captain. Her family used to build builds TIE fighters.
Attention. All munitions must be locked and accounted for before launch.
Hey Frisk.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted.
People?
Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake? Huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. say, you play sabacc?
Interesting.
I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
I would love to play sabacc later. If this game has sabacc, I think that's fantastic. Your biggest fear is that you won't be able to sit still and it caused the tattoo artist to mess. So my suggestion for that is if you want to get a tattoo, get it in a place that you feel like it would be easy to relax your muscles and like not fidget around. Wouldn't suggest anywhere with like a lot of moving like tendons or muscle groups, like nowhere near your hands or like your neck if it's twitchy. Like for me, I got my first one on my upper left thigh, so it was really easy for me to just kind of like lay down and stay there. It was kind of calming in a way. Like it didn't really hurt at all. Like there were a couple of moments where like there were some sensitive spots. Like it's weird because you can almost feel out like where your nerve clusters are based off of like how how strongly you react to things. Zerelda! Hey, cutie.
Mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right?
It's the rebellion.
I was gonna say...
The second rebellion.
If you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
Oh, I'm sure you could fix me up nice and good. Hey, Gunny.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like
tall.
this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
I don't like your design, but I like your voice actor.
Just hop in the cockpit.
Lead by example, friend? Yes. Put your literal nose to the grindstone. Oma. Okay. Oma. Serious talk for a second. Alright? We're pausing the game. You are not stupid because you rock back and forth a lot. Or swing and sway your body. Okay? That is something that is very common to several flavors of neurodivergency. It doesn't make you stupid. It means that your brain and your body are interacting in different ways than a lot of neurotypical people. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? And that's what I said. You gotta find, like, a way that you're comfortable with doing it. Maybe get something really small and simple so that it won't take as long, or in a place where you feel like you would be able to hold still for at least a little bit. And to make sure that you communicate with your tattoo artist about it. Alright? People seemingly still have like this like preconception that tattoos are like a thing that you get on a whim sort of thing. Like there's something that you do drunk and in Vegas. And you're just like, damn, I want to get a tattoo so bad. And you just walk in and get it. That is not my experience in tattoo parlors. At least in, like, good...
Just hop in the cockpit.
I will hop in your cockpit later, Zilrelda. Good tattoo parlors will come in. You get to meet with your tattoo artist, discuss your design, discuss where you want it, sort of thing. Talk about any anxieties, how long it will take, and how much it will cost. Alright? If it's their style, if they have anybody else that they suggest, you know? They'll find the person that works best for you. It's almost like picking out a therapist. or like an artist that you would commission, sort of thing. There's a communication aspect. You have to kind of jive with your tattoo artist. All right? Like the one I got before. Shut up, Zemeldera. I'm just gonna call you Zelda from now, okay? Like when I went and got my consultation for mine, the guy and I sat down. We talked about like the design sort of thing, about like some of the effects that I was gonna be interested in. And like he was like, yeah, that's kind of my specialty. I'm really good at like the spray paint thing, you know. Because I only had a rough draft of what I wanted, of my poor art. We talked about it. We sat on the couch, you know, we discussed. He asked me like some questions. I got to know him, you know? It's a really good experience when you jive with it. But that's what I'm going to say. You know, it's fine, and I don't want to dismiss your fears, but if you're interested, talk to a tattoo artist. Like, look into your local parlor. Oh, but make sure they're not a Nazi tattoo artist. There are way, way too many fucking fascists who do tattoos, okay? Look for a queer tattoo artist if you can. they're much better.
Alliance and our new republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
Oh yeah, I always feel comfortable with a stick between my legs.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do.
Don't you be mean to my droid. There's always at least one person who's robo-racist in this game. Zelda, don't be it.
Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties.
Nice.
Throttle and boost? Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome.
Thank you, Zelda.
All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Are we sure? Like, look at that woman there by the door. She is, like, way too close to the ship for me to be comfortable launching. Concussion missiles, repair droid, seeker warheads, standard laser cannon.
Information.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5. You remember your mission?
Gonna get a haircut and some food? Hey, Oma, no, you're not distracting. It's... Pro tip, guys. Pro tip. For all of you. If I pause my game and I want to talk about something, it's because I'm interested in it. Or I have a lot of opinions about it. Okay? It's not a bother. Like people were saying last night. I joke a lot about, oh, you guys are here to watch the game, and I'm kind of like incidental sort of thing. But you guys make me feel nice, and it's nice to just be able to talk about stuff and like have side tangents, especially with the way my brain works. Okay?
And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander Javes skipped that in the briefing. Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
Saris could literally walk to her tattoo parlor. It's like a 5-minute bike ride, a 2-minute drive, or a 15-minute walk.
Regroup at Cabas once you
at least the one for this Friday.
Good luck, you two.
How far did I travel from my first one? It was about a...
Our jump point's just ahead.
It was about a 10-minute drive from where I lived previously. I won't say where, but like the city that I grew up just outside, the small city, was a very artistic city. A lot of like theater, a lot of arts and stuff. So there were a lot of good like tattoo artists that were in and around there. So it was very easy for me to find somebody that was good. It was just a matter of like finding one that would do the design that I wanted.
Never. Let's go.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here.
Yeah, honestly, that can be really helpful.
I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
I hope the scouts are all right.
Doubtful.
Me too, Grace. Me too.
Can you growl like that more? I like that.
There's our target.
Looks like it's on fire.
Let's slow it down. Ah, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire?
That's a good question.
Vanguard 5, scan the debris. Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
All right, Frisk, let's go.
I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack.
Doubtful.
Stay ready for anything. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial. We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters incoming!
Keep it balanced.
Take them down.
Taking damage!
Divert power shields. Oh, jeez. I am aware.
You're safe now.
Jesus
too
Christ.
close.
Droid is recharging.
That's the last of the ties.
Okay, good.
Cassanti cruiser as well.
We need to keep our shields up. Oh my god, I lost so much hull strength.
That's a hit!
Rebalance.
Nice shooting. Cassanti's toast.
Okay, shields back up. Now this is pod racing.
That Cassanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5.
see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends.
I have a movie I want to watch with you, by the way.
Marking coordinates.
What movie?
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right. For the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5.
Heal up before we go.
Whatever comes next, we face it together.
What's the movie, Ilma?
Look, 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keo.
Oh, that's not
That's
good.
the source of our comms blackout.
Hello?
Bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Alright, let's go. Keep it hot. Missile evasion. You can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions.
Enemies locking onto me. They're gunning for me.
Stupid ties. Come here. Okay.
I'm under fire.
It's a cat movie animated entirely in Blender. Interesting. Another TIE fighter. Come on. Son of a bitch. Come back here. Get back in range. There we go.
Give me a real challenge.
Okay.
Finished.
In and out, nice and fast. Back to shields. Turn. Rebalanced.
Jamming ship's done for.
Yeah, it's on max now and I was able to watch it. Nice.
Comms are still scrambled.
Rebalance. There we go.
That's all of them. Good work, everyone.
But where's our guys?
Stupid Empire. Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavis.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
Let's go. Won an Academy Award? Ooh, nice. It sounds like it would be very fun to watch. My only question is, would Max allow you to share your screen on Discord? Because a lot of streaming stuff doesn't let you.
Let's finish off their ties.
No need to thank me.
Enemies wearing me down.
They locked onto you, 5.
target. Give me a target.
Another goes antsy with ties.
Then we take them out too.
Alright, there we go.
That Cassanti just jumped out of the system.
Running scared, I bet.
There we go. Sartha 1. Requesting a resupply. When needed, you can request a supply droid from a support starfighter. A supply droid will temporarily attach to your ship, repairing your hull and restocking your armaments.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance.
There we go.
Follow me.
Look at us, flying together.
Sartha does always win.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers.
Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
Take out the missile launcher first.
First, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
That's the whole point of the story, isn't it, Velvet? That it wears her down?
Here we go.
Let's keep it fast and light. Let's go.
Enemies on your tail.
Countermeasures can quickly shake a missile off your tail, but they are limited number. Use R just before the impact.
Sharp turns, sharp turns.
Rebalance.
That's an enemy lock on.
Clear.
Alright, where's my target? Ow! Oh my god.
I'm taking fire.
Alright, we need to get out. We need to get out. We need to get out. Son of a fucking bitch.
Let's get it off our tail then.
You're okay.
I feel better already. Hey, I'm not dead.
Woo! Okay, we're not dead.
They locked onto me.
Shake off those enemies.
Let's finish off the last one.
But Velvet! That's the exact kind of crazy thing that Sartha would do.
I doubted myself for a second.
Really get in there.
That's just rude.
Come on, come on. Faster.
Thanks.
Get in the lock range. Slow it down.
You're good now. That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Frisk, we need bombs on that ship.
You got a kill.
I took a risk. I wasn't killing myself, thank you.
Backup. Backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Shields down. Get in and out. Rebalance. Turning.
They're breaking through. Taking fire.
Shit!
Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
Okay, duly noted. Oh, Jesus Christ! Please don't.
Frisk, we need bombs on that ship.
You got a kill.
Vanguard. Backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Alright. Switch to shields. Turn. To take down that missile launcher specifically. In and out. Fly out. I make no apologies for that. Switch back to shields. We're up top. In and out. There we go. I love cavalry tactics, by the way.
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5.
In case anyone has not figured that out.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector.
Woo!
I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron.
I did.
Come on back to the Temperance.
I did.
Thank you, Commander James.
I know exactly what I
We'll
would do.
celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
Saris is looking forward to typing it out later. Okay. Aw, Bioma. Ow, 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 ow.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
I was gonna say, is it gonna lead straight into the next mission to where I get to like a little bit of break? Loyal recruit, defense breaker, mission complete. There we go. Oh, is this for like looking at different perspectives? Oh, it is. This is weird. This makes it feel almost like a point-and-click adventure game.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Hey, Kyo.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Thank you. Especially when I
Speaking
flew
of
into that
fancy
ship.
Flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Kyo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well,
Only got 5.
Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Pilots on deck. Mechanics secure all lines.
Commander's waiting.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper
Yavin
atmosphere
4?
with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're
Wedge!
the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the briefing because I want to, and I want to hear more from Wedge. But after that, we're probably gonna switch games because I'm a little tired of the PowerPoint presentation.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
Wedge, I want to talk to you, Wedge.
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy.
I actually didn't know
Turning
that.
to the rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
I haven't watched Andor yet. I want to. I want to so bad, but I do not want to sub to a new subscription service to watch it.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it. Can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Yeah. It is still a Star Destroyer. Sometimes Disney lets you. Hello, little droid. What are you doing? Hey, Grace.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor, bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good.
How about Boots? Boots of the Empire.
Let's stay optimistic.
I like Boots.
To Yavin, then. Let's not delay.
Okay. We are gonna go back to the main menu. Ba 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 ba. Bonus XP. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Thanks. Oh yeah, this looks much more like a multiplayer menu. Also, I'm running a lot smoother when I'm in a menu as opposed to in the actual game. Fun. Alright, but unfortunately, we are gonna quit here. Just so we can try out a new game. We're gonna be trying out Nebulous next. But Saris is once again going to go use the restroom really quickly. Her blood sugar might be acting up this morning, so I might take a look at that as well. So take a real quick break, everybody, and we will be right back. And Saris will be less pixely, hopefully, and less PowerPoint tier as we try out our next game. So, really looking forward to that. Okay. All right. We are coming on back. Let's see. We're gonna unplug our controller because Nebulous is telling me that it was not designed to accommodate controllers. Sarah's taking the opportunity to clear out her Discord notifications. They are everywhere. like to. Game capture, what is going on with you today? Is the source just not working? There it is. Alright. Oh, I have to change my game category. Hold on. Nebulous Fleet Command. There we go. There we go. I finally remembered to do that before I actually start playing the game. Welcome to Nebulous Fleet Command. Nebulous is a complex strategy game with mechanics and systems that can easily overwhelm the unprepared. It is highly recommended to play through the Fleet Academy to quickly get into commanding your space fleet. Click below to go to the tutorial now, or find it later under the campaign menu. I would like to... That's better. Those clicks are kind of harsh. Anybody else get that? Those clicks there? Okay, Fleet Academy tutorial. Oh my god. Holy shit, how extensive is this game? Please don't tell me this is like Elite Dangerous's tutorials. Oh no, this may not be a good stream game. I don't think I'll get out of tutorials. Interface and basic maneuvering. Recon image missing. Well, this game is in early access. ANS Small Beginnings, ANS Dusty Tone. Mission summary. Welcome to Bradford, Commander. I'm Lieutenant Hazel, and I've been assigned as your instructor to get you up to speed with the command interface of your warship. Lieutenant Meadows was reassigned to train pilots and carrier commanders, so I'll be guiding you through your standard trials. To start, we'll be getting you familiar with the controls and how to actually command a warship, and I'll be with you in the CIC. I'll meet you on board. I want to disable that noise specifically.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Hazel. I'll be guiding you through the trials to determine if you're...
Oh my god, why is the voices so loud? Alright, take that. Where's the voices? No. Music, SFX, dialogue. Holy shit. As much as I don't want to turn all the sound effects down, I need to turn that clicking down. Or it's gonna, like, kill me. Oh wait, the interface noises. Let's turn it to like 15%. Oh my god, that's so much better.
Cleared for operations. The brass has their eyes on you, so try not to embarrass me. Let's get you familiar with the view controls first. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to angle your view. Now use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And most importantly, moving the view. Use W, A, S, and D to pan the view. E and C will raise and lower your view in the battle space, respectively. And that's it.
Why is
Let's
it
move
E
on
and
to the
C
actual
and not
interface.
E and Q?
We're going to select one of our ships now, so sit tight. You can select a ship either by clicking on its icon in the battle space, selecting it in the ship list, or pressing its corresponding number key indicated in the ship list.
Send your traffic.
Okay.
You've selected a ship. Now if you want to focus your view on the ship, you can use the F key. You can also do this by
Holy
double tapping the
fuck.
ship's number key to both select and focus on the ship at the same time. When focused, your view will automatically track the selecting unit until you move the view.
Panic. Panic, so many buttons. So much information. Oh, fuck. Oh, they were right. Oh, this is gonna be so easy to overload me. I don't think I can name my commander this time, Velvet, so no, I'm not gonna Sartha you.
This ship in particular is the Rains-class frigate. It's the most common warship in the fleets, with a generous balance of speed, agility, armoring, and some good room for a good mix of support modules and weapon systems.
Okay, I know this is an early access, I know this is an indie game. Tutorial writers, do not write some good room for a good mix of support modules and weapon systems. Do not repeat your adjectives twice in the same sentence. In fact, just fucking concise this. Like, and room for a good mix of support modules and weapon systems. You don't need and some good room. It makes it read awkwardly. God, I've been listening to Cuckoo Cloud Country again, and it's making me analyze writing again. Oh! I'm not a writer. I sucked at English, and I was not taught grammar in middle school. Why am I like this?
You'll also see at the bottom of the screen a readout of the selected ship. This is the ship information bar, and it's a list of the status of modules, weapons, current orders, and the general posture of the warship.
No, it's not even PhD stuff. No. PhD did not make me a writer, because it's writing that I hated. That's technical writing, yes. There's a whole different cadence and conciseness and, like, language to that, versus, like creative writing in this. Like, there's a difference between technical writing where you're trying to convey scientific information versus something like this, which is still creative writing, but it's meant to, like, teach you as in a tutorial. I think about game design way too much for somebody who doesn't design games. Similarly, don't say it'll. It will list the status of ship modules. Just, it lists the status of modules, weapons. Ugh.
This window is the damage control status board, and it'll be one of the most important items when in battle, as it shows the condition of all modules on the ship as a color gradient. Green means functional and undamaged, while red means heavy damage. A destroyed module or weapon is indicated in gray.
They're not directions. Like, it's teaching you, but I don't want this to be my first impression of the game, but the writing is bad here. The voice acting is rushed, and it feels stilted, and the writing is bad, which pulls me out of it.
Damage control is a whole can of worms, so we won't be covering that for now. Let's move on.
Put some personality into it. It's read like damage control is a whole can of worms, so we won't be covering that for now. Let's move on. As opposed to like a reading where it's like, damage control is a whole can of worms, so we won't be covering that for now. Let's move on. You see how like pauses and cadence changes to— Fuck! Why am I doing this? That is not the point of this stream! I'm in such a creative mood. I just want to write. I want to write right now. I want to write and voice act, and this is bothering me. Why is it bothering me?
Next, the mount status display. This shows the status of all external mounts on the hull, which could be weapons, defense systems, or utilities.
Again, poorly written. Our next focus is the mount status display. This shows the status of external mounts on the hull. These can be, no, not which could be. These can be weapons, defense systems, or utilities. Go write your response.
Currently, all of our mounts
But I'm
show
streaming.
green with a black slash, indicating they're operational but idle. If you're ever confused at what a color or a symbol means, you can hover over the color status icon with your mouse to see what's going on.
Velvet. Okay, another pause here. Velvet, just like I want Lily to feel good about herself and not stupid for any like neurodivergent tics. You are not a bad writer. Your writing was wonderful. It is not a comparison thing. All right? When you're writing for each other, when you're writing in personal things like that, it's not about competition. There's no better writers. There's just different writers, okay? Different styles, different tones, different themes, different focuses, all right? We have very different prose, and that's fine. When I focus on writing like this, and I call this bad writing in this tutorial, it's because it feels awkward, pulls me out of being immersed in the game, and also confuses the information that they're trying to convey in the tutorial. All right? I'm honestly almost tempted to take the text from this tutorial, rewrite it in a more concise, informative manner, and re-voice act it too. But that would be neurotic. I still might do it.
Lastly, we have the posture controls. These define how the ship will operate. From here, you can control maneuvers, which sensor systems are enabled, and toggle specific defensive systems.
Let the voices win. The voices are very loud right now, including hers.
Right now, I've disabled most of these so we don't toggle something by mistake. But we'll go over these systems later.
Oh my god, that was the first bit of personality that you put into your voice acting there. So we don't toggle something by mistake. That was good! That was good!
So you know how the interface works, but what about issuing an order to a ship?
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. Another pro tip tutorial. If you don't want me to access a key or a function, disable it. So I don't accidentally press and find sensors menu before you've told me. Because I know what this is, because I've watched Mandalore's videos on Homeworld. But a regular player, not gonna have any fucking clue what the hell this is. Side note, I do like the compass degree angles. Gives very much that, that like tactical reading. Enemies bearing down on Mark 45. So the game is still in early access. I should say that. I want to be kind. The game is still in early access. It's just... it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. When was this game released? Like, let's look at the, Also, my Epic Game Launcher does not want to close? I thought I closed it, like, a while ago. EA background service. Get the fuck out of here, EA background service. Same with you, Epic. Give me back my computer resources. Let's see. Let's go all the way back. Or actually, will it tell me on the store page? I'm curious now. Store page. When was it released? Early access game. Yes, I got that. It was released into early access on February 11th, 2022. So it's been in early access for over 3 years. This is why I don't typically play early access games. Not because of stuff like this, but because it kind of spoils my opinion of the game. I'm working myself up here. I really shouldn't be. But I kind of expected something a little bit more polished when it's published by Hooded Horse.
Standing by.
Okay, see...
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Ready.
That radio chatter? So much better production quality.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
So much better acted.
Send your traffic.
It's good. Why is Lieutenant Hazel the voice of the tutorial that the game tells you to go and do first? So awkward.
The ANS Small Beginnings is reporting that their drives are online, so we'll get that frigate into a nearby position. Select the ANS Small Beginnings and open the action menu by right-clicking anywhere in the battle space. On the left side of the menu, select the Move or Movement submenu to see all available movement commands. The POS or Position command will order the warship to move to a position and hold there. Select position and move the Small Beginnings within 500 meters of Waypoint Atlas.
Ready.
Yeah, it is in early access, but this is also still very bad design. Drive course, form with ship, roll ship, hold heading, orbit position, move to position, clear hold heading, clear roll ship. Oh, jeez. I think this game may not be for me, guys.
This is the dial widget, and it will allow you to accurately select a position on the plane the ship is currently on by moving the cursor. You can left-click to confirm an order, or right-click to cancel. To change the elevation, hold left control and move your cursor up or down. You can also issue waypoints by holding left shift and marking a path. The order will only be confirmed when left shift is released and you click again. Don't forget, if you need to get a better view, you can still hold the left mouse button to angle your view even while the dial is open. When you're ready, lay in a course for the Small Beginnings to position itself near Waypoint Atlas.
They move very slow. Breachway? Is it a spaceship-themed game? Oh, interesting. No, I may just want to chill out with Elite Dangerous after this. Tutorial designers. This is really slow. I put the thing in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hooded Horse. I'm sorry, Mandy. Battle report victory. Thank you. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nebulous. From the videos I've seen, you look really interesting. It looks like your gameplay looks awesome when you get it. But I'm gonna repeat a piece of criticism from somebody that I used to watch more until he said like some things. But it doesn't matter how deep or awesome or complex your game is in the middle, like once you've gotten into it. if it doesn't have a good tutorial or introduction or conveyance of information, people aren't gonna get there. You know, this was said like in reference to MMOs, but this really goes for any game. You need to have like a strong hook, or like a very engaging introduction for people to come into your game. So, and it's... Sorry, I'm trying to get all my thoughts out of this so that I, like, calm down. But, like, it bothers me so much because the rest of this looks incredibly polished. The UI, like, here in the menu is good. The art, like, the music here, it's fantastic. Like, it is doing a great job of conveying information and scale and feeling and emotion and tension. Like, the art designers behind this game are clearly very talented. It's just... I go from this, where I'm ready to, like, get in there, sort of thing. And then your voice acting is stilted, your tutorial writing is bad, your controls are very weirdly paced and overly complex right out of the gate. It definitely feels like there's a lot of work that needs to be done, especially in getting people into the game. I feel like I would have an easier time getting into this game if I played something like Homeworld first and already knew, like, how to work a space RTS or, like, some better expectations for it. But yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Okay, well, that was fun. Come here, Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just a priority thing. Like, I feel like I would, if I was making a game, you need to, like, make sure that all of that stuff is polished as fuck, especially when you're doing early access, because you want people to not run into your game in early access like that and then bounce off of it. I feel like I'm stepping so outside my lane today. I am criticizing writing, media, game design. I sound like a fucking critic, and I'm not. Like, I love to sit here and geek out about games. This is the first time I think I've really geeked out about how much I'm frustrated by something. And I hate the fact that it's over a game that Hooded Horse publish. Wolf ears be upon ye. Woe upon to the people of order. Alright, come here, controller. I need to plug you in. Yeah, so the rest of the stream here is probably going to be pretty chill, guys. I say chill like I'm not going to go do bounty hunting in combat. But Elite Dangerous is very much that kind of game. We're going to do solo play because I still don't trust people. Oh, I need to change the category now. Whoops. Whoops. Elite Dangerous. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with me through that. I apologize. Saris is sorry about her rantings. Gotta go back to lurking. Thank you, Hijacker. It's very welcome. Thank you so much. Starport services. Sarah should rant more. Alright, let's see. We've got our burst laser, we've got our missile racks, our beams, and our railgun. Fixed. Both of those are fixed. That's gimbaled. Okay. I feel like with poor maneuverability, I actually should swap out some of these. What's our DPS on this? Damage per second, 37 versus a beam. Let's replace... Can I get a gimbaled beam laser? Not in 2E, apparently. Actually, this station just doesn't sell stuff. You've returned by... No. Oh my. You're more than welcome here. Welcome back, Oma. Okay, that's right. I need to look this up. Of course I'm not gonna let you do that. Don't be mean to my sister. I like her. Let's see. Let's see. The one thing I don't like about Elite is the fact that I feel like I have to have like a search window up to know what I'm looking for. Well, you gonna punish me something if you are? Oh my. Oh my. No pets. No pets. If you're down, if you continue to be down on yourself. None of that. Where's Fax's DMs? Fax sent me the search thing for it at some point. Did I pin that? No, I did not. I need to go up and pin their stupid thing. Where is it? Big seal. Big seal. There it is. Pin this message. And then just open that. There we go. We can find a punishment? Let's see. What do I want? Star Station Services. I don't view additional options. I just want to know outfitting. Ships, modules. God damn, why does this have to be so complicated? Auto field, beam laser. Beam laser, we want beam laser. Gimbaled. We want... We want a 1E gimbaled. Near what system am I in? KSP? What is KSP? It's a space sim? Oh. I'm in Bolg. Medium landing pad. Search. Closest one is 7.79. Actual rocket science, the game. Oh, Kerbal Space Program! No, I'd end up blowing up things way too much. Let's see. Oh, no, that's somebody's fleet. I don't want that. LFT 992. Hi, sweetie. Can I help you? Hello? LFT 992. Oh, can I actually go to the system map? That's the point. Blow yourself up until you succeed. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, blow yourself up again. Also, for all of you who play Elite Dangerous or things like it, warning, I do not use auto dock features. I will dock painfully and slowly because I believe in driving my spaceship like a real pilot.
Ship restraints retracted. Access corridor is clear.
Yeah, we're raw docking it. No autopilot, no auto dock. I might need to turn down some of those sound effects. Those are loud. Audio, please. Alright, I forgot that I have to apply, and there we go. There we go. Oh no, that's the mode.
Frameshift drive charging.
God, this game sounds so much better on these headphones. Frameshift drive charging. Hydrate? Thank you, noob. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Me and my slow-ass fuel scooper.
Fuel scooping complete.
I do, however, you see how this is really far away? 129,000 light sections. One of my favorite things they added to the game, and one of the reasons why my spouse got back into this, is you can overcharge your Super Cruise. Woo! Now this is pod racing.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yep, I know.
Taking heat.
I'm aware. But I'd rather get there than not. Yeah, cool down. God, that ate up so much fuel. we go again. Oh, it's such a struggle to keep on target with the overcharge. Come here. No, no, I know. I know. I know. I am very well aware. Hold it together just a little bit more.
Main fuel tank low. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Okay. Well, that also burned through most of my fuel reserves, so I think we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way now. Hope you guys are in for the ride. Nice, long, slow haul. Even though I'm not hauling anything. While we're waiting. Look at my pretty ship! Look at my federal gunship. I'm so proud of it. I have beryllium? Why do I have beryllium? I made a stop at Target because it was near where I was going and I found the best shirt I've ever seen. What is this best shirt of which you speak? Seriously though, why do I have beryllium in my thing? You posted it in my Discord? Awesome. I will take a look, probably right after stream. Wait, how many credits do I have? I've got 43 million. I can do stuff with that. Also, this totally isn't me realizing as I look up on the search screen that I had pulled on my third monitor, there was another place that was just very slightly further away on the Super Cruise jump, much closer to its star, and had a minus 20% discount to hard points. But we've already committed to going to this place, so yeah. Yes, no, I will. I do things the hard way, and I do them terribly. Okay? That's what I do. I am not a min-maxer. Alright? Callie, you know this. You know this from playing Satisfactory with me. I will sit there and handcraft materials that we need. That's the kind of player that I am. Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I don't play stuff like this in multiplayer a lot. It's because other people use, like, external assistance software. Other people use searches. Other people, like, optimize their runs to get the most money out of things. And I just kind of want to exist in the universe. Honestly, I would probably be a pretty fucking good NPC in games like this. I do! I just want to vibe and exist and explore on my own. Games like this for me, if I'm like looking constantly at external like guides and stuff like that, or trying to follow other people's strategies like an MMO or something like that, it pulls me out of the universe. And I just want to be here. I want to be in the majesty of space. I want the feeling of like having to fly my ship, so I never use autodock or autopilot. I want to feel the weight of it.
Core Dynamics X-Ray Sierra Echo. This is an Alliance starport. Please request docking permission prior to landing.
Wait until we're within 6.5 kilometers to request docking.
Permission authorized.
If ED didn't make docking such a boring chore, I would manually dock more, but that's kind of why I like it. The only thing Ceres maxes out is her cuteness and how smart she is? No, actually. On a D&D spreadsheet, my CHA score would be a 20, my int score would be an 18. Hey, and Callie, that's a valid... Alright, I will admit, Elite Dangerous stations get very samey and boring after a while. I wish they had a higher variety. But to me, like, how boring and mundane docking is, it makes me feel like I'm in space traffic. To me, it's just another thing that immerses me in the game. And I could totally understand that some people don't like that. And that's why autodock exists. That's fine. I'm just saying it's not for me. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, what's my pad? 45. 45. I want to be immersed in traffic. Not real traffic, mind you. Please no car traffic.
Landing gear deployed.
Also, God, the sound effects are still so loud. They're like roaring. Bloop. Please refuel.
Ship is on the deck. Commence system shutdown.
Starport services. Star Citizen did right. What's docking like in Star Citizen? Outfitting. There's just more variety? That makes sense. Yeah, so we want to get some more gimbaled options in here. Replace. Same thing on here. I love it when Ceres is focused because I can say anything and it won't be noticed for a bit, so it surprises her. It does. And I love you too, Alma. Alright, so now I want to reestablish these as pulse lasers. Not pulse lasers, railguns. I need a 2 railgun though. Okay, hold on. My utilities, I got my kill warrant scanner, point defense, chaff turret, core internal. A whole bunch of stuff that I need to like make better. Fighter hangar, shield generator, frame shift guard booster. I need to get that up. All my hull and module reinforcement packages. There's 2E fuel scoop and limpets. Okay. Yes, I know. Fire group reminder. Commodities market. I don't want this beryllium in my thing. Okay. What you mentioned earlier reminded me of a really good series of articles I remember reading years ago about a guy who decided to roleplay as an NPC in Oblivion and then later in Skyrim. It was a lot of fun watching him work out specifically what rules he needed to follow and then try and avoid anything that would force him into the plot. Interesting. That's actually really cool. Alright, change search. We want railguns. Collector limpet, cargo racks, cannons, burst lasers, byweavers. Do you not have railguns on the search function? Like it doesn't... I hate you too, but I love you at the same time. What was that sound? It was supposed to be a bark, but my barks aren't very good. My barks are terrible. No, they are. They are. They just are. Let's see here. Minus on hard points, so we want to go to... Where is this? Greasley Point at Beta Comay Bernices. What the hell? I can learn to bark. It sounded... Oh. Make notes on supposed weak bark? Oh, I do have a whole bunch of things. Limpets. Honestly, I'm just such an amalgam of feline, canine, and vulpine. Do I have anything to sell in cartographics? Yeah, sure, man. Oh. Alright, well. What matters is I'm trying my best. Thank you. Beta. Comay Bernices. Plot route. Okay. You're gonna touch the tail. Touch fluffy tail. Touch fluffy tail. Alright. So we got our beam lasers situated, and now we need to change out for railguns, and then we will get into some combat. Because I am in a combat ship, and I am hunting for materials. Because the one thing I do not do in Elite Dangerous is space trucking. I don't have horns with how much I love them? It's because I'm a snap. While I will put on the wolf ears, you know, its horns on a snow leopard is quite the surprise. No, Fax isn't a horn person, actually. But it's cute to think. I could be a demon snap. Someday, I'm going to be a mix between Snow Leopard Ceres and, like, the actual X-Ceres from Metroid Fusion. One of these days, that'll happen. Get a real monstrous form going. But I kind of need time and the energy and the inspiration to draw that. It's not that, like, they're slandering horns, it's just not their thing. But yeah, in her heart, Ceres is like so many things. She's a cat, she's a dog, she's a fox. Honestly, I have a little bit of vampire, just a teeny bit of, you know, tiefling in there. A teeny tiefling. And we also have, like, some doe, you know, like a deer. Deer, doe, a deer, a female deer. I did not turn down the sound effects. I'm sorry, everybody. Ceres will fix that. Oh my! That is too many bits! It's too many bits! What are you doing, girl? Options. Audio. Oh, that's sound effects, not the master volume. There's no master volume slider? No, like, they keep coming up as, like, it's just occasionally they spike into the yellow on my stream. What am I looking for here? Greasely Port. Lock destination, please. Doesn't sound like a problem to you? Well, hopefully it keeps things, like... I just turned it down, like, a little bit more. Like here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. It peaked right below the yellow. That's good. That's where I want it. Also, Oma. Oma, you're an adorable little yippy monster. You can be scary when you want, and you can be very cute. But no matter which mode you're in, you're always a bit of both. And... yes, you're an adorable wyvern. You're an adorable shape-shifting wyvern with how frequently you change your form, and it's always exciting to see what you'll do next. You're a great little sister, and thank you for being here. We'll reset our fire groups once we actually change things. Reorient ourselves, slow down a little bit, because the gravity well is going to start kicking in. Follow the orbital lines. Give it just a little bit of more juice. I'm too lazy to get up and get food. Oma, be a good girl and go get food, okay? Slow down, slow down. Come on. God, the music is great though in this game. Lead ourselves in on the orbital line. Target acquired. T-minus 1 light second. Making our approach. I prefer the station style like these. They're much better, these ones that we're heading into. They're just more interesting than the D-20s in space. And come on, get us inside 100 million miles. There we go. Oh, so much easier to see which side is the entrance to.
Crew Dynamics, X-Ray Sierra Echo. This is an Alliance station. Please comply with StarCom regulations at all times.
Yes, yes, I won't blow anything up. I'm here to shop, not to fight. Please let me request docking.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 20.
LP20? Copy, copy. See, if this was Fax doing this, Fax would be like boosting through the slot.
Decrease speed to within safe limits, Commander.
Acknowledge.
Landing gear deployed.
We overshot. Just had to back my ass up like a car in reverse. Refuel, please. Starport services.
Ship is down. Pad restraints engaged.
Thank you for restraining me. Control. Please take me to outfitting. Have I played X4? No. What is X4? Replace module. We are looking for railguns. Mixture of kinetic and thermal. Cell current module. It's another space game. I like space. With a variety of economic combat quests? Interesting. I like. What's our power draw? Great. It has manual ship docking? Ooh woo, you want to manually dock with me? That was not meant to. No, actually, no, I take it back. No, no backing out of this, Saris. That was meant to sound like that. You're just gonna move on. Look, look, look. Meta, when you talk about manual docking and then follow it up with the eyebrow goblin, alright? Like, strip for you, girly pop? Ooh, whoa, Saya. You guys are getting really, really fucking into it today. That's true. No. We wouldn't be docking, Meta. We wouldn't be docking. No. I feel like our landing pads are incompatible, if you catch my drift. Yes, fire group reminder. I know. Can I see the system map, please? Ooh, there should be resource extraction sites here. Which means there's bounty hunting afoot. And if there's bounty hunting afoot... Starport services... Combat. Alright. Oh, jeez. I don't know what it is about the coffee or something. The shot didn't, like, work or something. Saris unfortunately has to use the restroom again really quickly. She will try to be very brief. Oh, it's just that kind of day, apparently. Velvet, are you listening to me at work? Yes. Uses. Yes. Alright, let's see. Do we have any in the actual system, or is all the combat actually going to take us out of the system? It's going to take us out of the system. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go up to the top. Let's see. I do like Federation ones. We need you to eliminate 6 deserters of Wired Raiders faction. We've acquired intelligence as it says they'll be in the Burek system. Try searching local resource sites, nav beacons, and signal sources to find your targets. Okay. Alright, that was in the Burex region. Alright, yeah, let's go take care of those. Just to get used to our new ship. You are God's bravest soldier? I forgot, what do you do, Ash? Yeah. If you don't mind, you don't have to share. I am sure you are a very hard worker, Ash, and any job where it's incredibly busy sounds incredibly stressful. I've been there. Ah, okay. You have some of my deepest fucking condolences.
Landing lock disengaged. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
Oh good, we forgot to turn off the radio, so we have both that and the game soundtrack.
Scan detected.
There we go. Thank you, radio. Hey, the fact that you try so hard at your job and actually like care about that is more than I can say for a lot of customer reps, alright? Get some free praise from me, Acid. You're doing a good job. You're doing the Lord's work, alright? Taking shit from, like, entitled-ass customers is no joke.
4, 3, 2,
1. Engage.
mission objective detected.
Oh?
Fuel scoping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, we need to slow down and actually... Yeah, Saya? What's up? It's going to be on Empire. It's going to be in the Empire today. It's going to be on the Empire today. But I'm not an Imperial. I'm a Federal. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't know the song. I'm sorry.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, please slow down.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I'm very well aware, thank you. Oh, jeez. I forgot my controls. Hi, guys. Excuse me while I try to look up how to play the game again. Why does this happen every time? Weapons. Deploy hardpoints. They're on. How do I switch firing groups, please? It's the mode switch. External panel, comm panel. Galaxy map, CQC, head look. Miscellaneous? Increase sensor zoom is Y, and that. Divert power. Cargo scoop is B up. Landing gear is B down. Yep, I know that. Night vision. That's cool and all, but like, how do I actually change my fire groups? Targeting? Oh, I don't have them set. Why don't I not have them set? Okay. Now here's a question. How do I switch between Discovery is a ship with many guns? Need more guns? Deploy a fighter. Yes, exactly. But I don't have a pilot right now for that. Cargo scoop, microphone mute. How do I change between the mode switches? Quick comms. Head look. You still have your gunship somewhere? US focus. Where's the mode switch? Switch cockpit mode. Oh fuck. I don't know, man. What button combinations am I not currently using? Yeah, that'll work. Y down. This is a lot of guys. They have a Fer-de-Lance? And I'm supposed to take this on my own. And a chieftain. There's no way I'm getting this. just gonna very casually. Hi guys. Don't mind me. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Oh yeah, this is gonna go so well. We ready?
Power plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline. Bounty incurred. Warning. Temperature critical.
Are they stuck? I think they're stuck. You guys good? Oh yeah. No, this is fine. I'm not above exploits.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
I'm very confused, but at the same time, whatever, man. Whatever works.
Target destroyed.
Hi, Sato.
Bounty incurred.
Oh, it's just an angle thing. All right. How you doing, Sato? Wait, can I just hold this down and like slowly melt through them? Oh, that's gonna take way too long. Oh, that's better. Yep. Yep. This is how we do it. Finally got to sleep in. That's good. There we go. Each one of those chunks about 5% of their hull. Well, this isn't the exciting combat that I thought it was going to be, but hey, I'm not one to turn down free money. Hit him with the pew-pew. That's what I'm doing.
Target destroyed. Bounty incurred.
Just slowly eat through your shields. It is! It's like excavating money. The music is so unfitting.
Target shields offline.
I am being a criminal. For the glory of the Federation. Ceres is gonna run out of railgun charges, though. Oh, shiny seal? Yes, yes, do it. Do it. There we go. Just chew through it. Nice and easy. It looks like I'm trying to cut a hole in it.
Target destroyed. Bounty incurred.
Just gonna casually.
Target shields offline.
Stay in formation no matter what. Don't let the enemy blink. See you blink. No matter how many missiles she puts in your broadside. I occasionally see, yeah, see this? Like, they're trying to fire. Like, watch the Fer de Lance. You see the lasers go off? It's trying.
Target shields online.
They might all be in the lavatory. Come on, burst laser.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so how many is that?
Bounty incurred.
Kills confirmed, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 6. Are you gonna just let us... I'm trying to see, like, how sneaky we can be with this.
Target shields offline.
There we go. We gotta take down 2 more, so it'll probably be this and... Do you think it'll be easier to take down the Chieftain or the Fer de Lance?
Target shields online.
And we're just gonna rip back through the
Target
shields.
shields offline.
Hey, huh? I seem to have gotten a bugged formation where they don't care. This is the fifth ship I will have killed this way. I mean, why wouldn't I at this point?
Mission critical message.
Actually, I do want to change something here.
Bounty incurred.
There we go. It's not my problem on my half-hour break.
Bounty incurred.
Not my ship.
Target shields offline.
We are gonna be out of missiles here soon. We're gonna have to finish chewing through them with lasers. I hope you guys are having a good time. Because these guys are not. At all.
Target shields online.
Let our weapons regenerate.
Target shields offline.
God, I can strip through shields so quickly with these. We're less than 40% hull for the enemy. Or we will be right now. Alright, let our weapons recharge. Not my ship, not my problem. We have to leave one of them alive to tell the tale, so that'll be that Fer de Lance. But I have a tail.
Target shields online.
I was gonna say, wait, that means... No, that's a good thing. That means I'm not a dead man, because I have a tail.
Target shields
And I can tell you all about my tail. It's very long. It's very soft, too. Hey, it's totally fine. You will catch no flack here for spelling mistakes from Saris. I wonder how much money we're essentially going to earn for free.
Target shields online.
And regen for just a sec. And last volley. Fauna! Glebe!
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Hey, there we go.
Bounty incurred.
I mean, yeah, I have... No! I still have to kill the Fer de Lance? Wait, what? What just happened? Game? What? Excuse me? Elite, what the absolute fuck? swear to God, I still want my progress on that mission. If it deleted my progress on that mission, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, it's trying to load the game. It probably was a server issue. I just realized your name is Lyric Endymion? Endymion? Is it Endymion or Endymion? To be honest, the servers have been...
Incoming mission critical message.
The servers have been really touchy. Basically every time I have played. Recently. Why is my screen, like, incredibly dark? The moment I pushed the throttle? Well, Elite may have decided that, it's unplayable right now. Well, fuck, I can't end like this. I can't end 2 streams 2 days in a row with a game crash. What the fuck? I could, but I don't want to. Although he's clearly... Oh yeah, Sato, you missed it. Right at the end. Right as I was about to pick up the artifact and end the level, I had to quick load because I was trying out different things. And the quick load crashed the game. Like on the last one when I knew what to do. And I did not have like a manual save. So I have to do that entire level again. The Thargoids are attacking the servers directly. Alright. I'm gonna... Cannot connect to Frontier servers. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to end here. I think I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Well, that was interesting. I will say this. I actually do want to play more. I said, please go back to here. Excuse me. There we go. Weird stuff be happening. Yay, Scuffed stream. To be honest, it's actually kind of interesting the diversity of Scuff that we had in this. The servers on Elite weren't working. Nebulous Fleet Commander absolutely just racked my brain with all of the rough edges that it had in its opening tutorial. And Star Wars Squadrons, while a really fun game and I want to play more of it, for some reason makes my tracking PowerPoint tier. So if I keep playing that one, I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe I'll do that one with like a PNG instead. Or we'll just really embrace the pixelation. I have no idea. But that's going to be it for me for today. No streams the next 2 days. Cirrus is going to be going outside and touching grass. Oh, oh, oh! I do want to say though, if you all are off on this coming Monday, on Memorial Day, Cirrus is going to be streaming basically all day until she finishes playing Titanfall 2 as a way to celebrate hitting 420 followers. So, I'm not a huge gun shooter game person, but Titanfall 2, yeah. Yeah, I have played Apex Legends, so I know a lot of the guns. Um, I've heard it's really good, and I do have it. I think I picked it up on like 98% sale. So, yes, the campaign. I am not doing multiplayer shit. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll put a point goal on there for playing the multiplayer. Like if we hit enough of like a certain goal, I will play the multiplayer. I might have to start drinking to play the multiplayer, but I might play the multiplayer if people really want that. So, but yes, oh, we have a raid target. Thank you, Meta. You're always lovely for giving me a raid target. Etimonim. Oh, they're playing Celeste. That's another game people tell me that I really should play because of like all the trans stuff. But it's a platformer and therefore infuriates me. Just Eddie. They even have a sticker for that? That's adorable. Oh, I love it. Oh, and their point reward thing is so cute. Circuits. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for me. Sarah's is going to go get some food to eat. She's going to chill. She's going to go enjoy the sounds of the rain and the moisture outside and hopefully her walks tomorrow and on Sunday. So I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and I'll be checking in with you and I hope to see you on Monday. Bye, everybody. Wait. Oh, shit. Scuff space raid. That's a raid message for the day. Because this stream was so scuffed. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.